Hey, we're about to go live. Let me just admit my students into my Zoom room. Okay, we have some visitors here. It's so great to see you guys, and such a great opportunity for me to be live and to be able to give you this lesson online. So let me introduce myself. My name is Anya, and whoever has just joined a Zoom meeting or live, I welcome you online, and I'm so proud of you that you are learning this beautiful language. So we're about to start our lesson. This lesson is for beginners, all those of you who's maybe covered the alphabet before online, but you're still struggling with pronunciation. I am a professional teacher, so I've had lots of experience with all kinds of students of different nations, and so I'm here to help you. And if you have any questions, please ask your questions online in YouTube. I'm right here on my screen and I'm following your chat room. And all those of you who are in Zoom, you're also welcome. So let me first ask you, I'd like to know, what is your native language? Because it is actually very, very important to understand the difference between your native language and the Russian language pronunciation. So we're going to do the following thing. If you have your mobile phones with you, I asked you to bring to this lesson a mobile phone. So if you go to Google, and in a Google search, if you just write this address, www.menti.com, and as you go there, I'm doing this right now, menti.com. This is our tool for today for our interaction. I want to get feedback from you. I don't want to talk to my screen. I want to get feedback, and I'm waiting for your questions. At the end of the lesson, we're going to do this session question and answer. I'll be able to answer all of your questions that you might ask. So go to this menti.com and type in 385471. Submit. Okay, what is your native language? My native language is Russian. Done, submit, and you will see, so we have English speakers here, Russian speakers, which is me, Hindi. So great to see you, all of you. So now those of you who are on YouTube on live, then I won't be able to receive your feedback right now because there's a lag here. But all those of you who are in Zoom, you are able to do that. So let me just admit more people here. We have more people coming in. Welcome, welcome everyone. Yes, people are joining, and we have, what is Casa? These are, I guess, guys, these are your names, right? These are not your native languages. Arabic, someone, computador, what is that? Anyway, I hope your guys having fun, but we're here to do some job, right? It's a live lesson. Since it's a live lesson, Since it's a live lesson, we want to do some practice, right? We want to do a lesson. So I want to also ask you if you have ever studied the Russian letters before. Did you learn the Russian letters before? So I bet many of you, just those of you who are willing to learn Russian, you ran through YouTube videos, you watched a Russian alphabet in 20 minutes, in 5 minutes, or learn Russian in sleep. You might have heard those too. So if you learned the Russian letters before, click your thumb up. If you have never ever, and it's the first time you ever approach the Russian alphabet in this lesson, click no, which is the thumb down. And I see people here learned the Russian language before, which is good. So you're familiar. But still people are struggling with pronunciation. And sometimes they don't even realize that they're making some pronunciation mistakes. So here we're just going to do some practice. I'm going to give you some tips about the Russian pronunciation. And then we'll have a quiz. And then we will do a question and answer. Yeah? All right? Great. You here? Yeah, good. I'm so excited. I love working with beginners. I do love to see them, how they break through all of their difficulties and learn the Russian language very quickly. Good. Let me just quickly disable my waiting room so that people can come in quickly. And so let's start. All right, let's start. So I see, we'll go to my presentation and we'll first talk about overall Russian articulation. So what is overall Russian articulation? Let me just give you this example. Do you know the breed of a dog, which is called a bulldog? A dog like this, right? With a flat nose. So that's how, when I learned English, that's what I thought about the English language. All the sounds are flat and open and a little bit like that, you know. But if you ever seen Russian people online, and especially those that, you know, those YouTube videos that they imitate the Russian accent, and Russians speak like that, you know. I think of a Russian language as a greyhound. Yes, with a long nose like that, all the sounds are a little bit close like that. And even our look, I would say the Russian look, the whole Russian articulation system is very much tense and closed like that, all right? So that's just an illustration for you to understand. Okay, then what you also have to keep in mind when learning the Russian language, the Russian pronunciation, is Russian stress. Now, Russian stress is very, very challenging because first of all, it is flexible. It could be on any part of the word at the beginning, at the end, and it can also move. And with this move, the whole pronunciation of the word changes. So just keep this in mind. A good suggestion is just learn your words together with the stress correctly right from the beginning. Don't just read the word, you know, in the dictionary and you think this is the stress, but no. Just listen to a native speaker pronouncing it, repeat, and learn it with the correct stress. Good? Okay. So let's get straight into practice. And I know I'm starting with very simple letters and their pronunciation, but you know what? Vowels are so important how you sound in a foreign language. And sometimes people learn the vowel ah and they think, oh, that's easy. Why should I learn this? But you know what? There are different types of ahs. So in Russian, ah is pronounced with the front part of your vocal tract. It's not oh, it's not ah, it's ah, ah. And people often, they just confuse it, especially English speakers, they have this all kinds of shades of ah, which is difficult for us Russian speakers. But in Russian, как will sound like как, not как, but как, как. Repeat after me. Okay, good. It's a lesson, so repeat after me everything I'm saying. Next word. Так, так. Act, act. It's not act, it's not oct, it's act, sorry. Act. Good. Okay. More words. Tact, tact, mak, mak, tam, tam. Good. All right. The vowel O is so much darker than in other languages. O, O. Look at my protruded lips. O. And it's a very dark and deep sound. O, O. Tum, tum. It's not Tom, it's tom. Tom. Kto, kto. You know what? It's even better to exaggerate. So protrude your lips. Repeat after me right now. Oh, like that. Very good. Кот, кот. It's not cat, it's кот, кот. Remember the greyhound, the long nose, this very closed sound. Good. Yeah, we're just quickly going through the vowels. Ooh, ooh. It's not ooh, ooh. I'm not working with my lips here. I'm working with ooh, my inner sound. I'm almost sending my sound to the back of my head. Ooh, ooh. You know, like an owl. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So it's very, very dark and very deep sound. Ooh. Тут, тут. You make sure you repeat after me. Cactus, cactus. Good. Tuk, tuk. Knock, knock. Tuk, tuk, we say. Good. Well done. I hope you're following me, all of you. Good. Yeah, it seems to me. No questions yet? All right. Could be difficult sometimes for people to pronounce all kinds of sounds I hear, but not Think of a person who comes into your room behind you, and you say to him, "Hey, hey, who are you? You're entering my room." Good. All right. Now one of the difficult sounds in Russian is ü. Ü. Okay, maybe to pronounce this sound, I have this picture below. So you see, to pronounce, you have to pronounce from almost like from your stomach. Imagine someone hits you in the stomach. Right? Or you're sick. Your sound has to come from within. It's not E. It's not the upper part of my articulation system, but down. I'm not doing anything with my tongue. It's just relaxed on the bottom. It a little bit pulled away from your teeth. And another way to pronounce this sound would be to put a pencil or a stick in between your teeth, like that. So you can feel how the sound is moving to the back of your head. Okay. So this could be a difficult sound for especially English speakers. Good. We want to look at some consonants that a lot of people are mispronouncing. And why I'm looking at this is that sometimes they're just learned, no one pays attention to sounds v and f. But in fact, it's very important to pronounce them correctly, and we pronounce them differently. Why is that? It's because later, when you probably learned the prepositional case, the accusative case, and using preposition v with all the nouns, and people stumble over this preposition all the time. It's because you mispronounce it. So look at me here, how I pronounce v. It's not v, v. No, it's not f. It's not f. I put my lip here, and so this helps me to pronounce this preposition with nouns. Vdom, vdom. So I don't have to say vdom, which is always the trouble with this preposition. Or foot tennis, very difficult. But if you just be easier with this sound, tennis, good. That's easy. Very good. Okay, moving on. So all of these consonants, n, l, d, t, p, and k, exactly these four, are pronounced closer to your teeth. A lot of non-native Russian speakers, they pronounce n and l at their alveolar ridge, which is the bump behind your teeth. You don't want to do that. What you want to do, you want to put the tip of your tongue right here. N, n, l, l, d, d, t, t. Yeah, maybe I'm exaggerating a bit. You won't see the tip of the tongue, but you know what I mean. It doesn't have to be far away. It has to be closer here. T, t. Also, notice how I'm pronouncing t. It's very sharp and just like a dot. It's pronounced without aspiration. It's not t, t without this flow of air. It's just t, 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 right? And the same I will do with p. It's not p, p with this flow of air. And k as well will be very sharp and nice. So that's how English speakers will say top, top. In Russian we'll say top, top. Remember the greyhound? Top, top. Dot in English, dot, dot in Russian. Look, look in English, look, look. And we have to make this look to sound more like Russian. Great. Okay, so all of you are still here. Good. People are watching online. I'm very glad to see all of you. Make sure you ask your questions. Okay, we have more words. Kot. No. In Russian it's kot. Kot. Dull. No. In Russian it's dal. Dal. Pat. Put. Put. Good. All right. What else do we have? We have more words to pronounce. So we're just quickly going. You repeat after me. Make sure it's a lesson, right? You're in the Russian lesson. Dom. Dom. Da. Da. Watch out for your tongue to be right here. Da. It's not da, but da. Da. And open A sound. No. No. O, round O. On. On. So it's not on. Make sure you protrude your lips and pull your tongue a bit away. On. On to make it a darker sound. Fact. Fact. It's not fact, it's fact. Remember? Fact. It's not fact. Banan. Banan. Tact. Tact. All right. Consonant R could be very difficult for some people, and for some people are easy. I have a video on my YouTube channel which gives you a tip for pronouncing R and learning. So there have to be it's just about muscles in your tongue. Because a tongue is your muscle. So I give you tips there. If I will give you a link later. If it's difficult for you, I really recommend you go to my YouTube channel, find that video and practice. Another tip though I could give you for pronouncing this sound for English speakers is, you know, when you pronounce water, water, the American way, you have this flap against your alveolar ridge. So that's very close. That would be very close sound to Russian r, unless you don't have to really roll it. So it could be just easier r sound. And I suggest you to go through these syllables first. If you have difficulty, try these first. Tra, tra, tr, tr. Right? You have to use a strong flow of air to make it happen. Tra, tro, tru. Then your third step will be using voiced consonant. Dra, dra, dro, dru. Sometimes it takes time indeed to pronounce this sound, but you know what? I want to tell you. You don't have to be perfect with pronunciations. If you come to Russia and you speak and you don't pronounce this r sound, it's absolutely fine. Our whole goal of learning the language is communicating with people, and Russians will be so happy to see and hear someone speaking their language, at least some words. So don't stress out too much about this. So in my Facebook group of Russian for Beginners, a lot of people asked how to pronounce these consonants. Zh, sh, sh. These indeed are very difficult sounds. So zh and sh. Let's look at them first. Zh and sh. To pronounce sh, I make this cup in my mouth, like this. I'm gonna show you my tongue, like that. And all the sides of this sound of my tongue repeat the line of my teeth. And in Russian, it's a deep cup. So it has to. The airflow will be very, very soft and very warm. In English, it's a shallow cup. You don't want a shallow cup. You want to form a deep, deep cup, like this. And zh will be the same articulation, but now voiced with using your vocal cords. Zha, sha, zha, sha. Repeat after me. Zhu, shu, zho, sho. Good. All right. But these two, this letter with a little tail, is now a shallow cup, but a bit more shallow than in English. It will be sh. So the area between my tongue and the roof of my mouth is now very thin. So you will hear this sh. The airflow will be cooler and stronger. Sh, sh, sh. Look at just look here. Look at them separately. Sh, sh, deep cup. Sh, shallow cup. Sh, deep cup. Sh, shallow cup. Let's look at the syllables. Sha, sha. Shu, shu. Shi, shi. Borsch, borsch. Good. All right. Okay, so we looked at difficult sounds. So of course, we cannot cover all the letters and all the pronunciation here in this session. It would take too much time, of course. But I wanted to mention that I also have, I just published a pronunciation course where I give you all the tips about Russian pronunciation, all the listening exercises, and just enough time to practice and listen to the difference between sh and sh. and between zh and sh. So all those you will find in my pronunciation course for beginners. But what I really think important is differentiating the hard consonant and soft consonant. Now this is important not only for pronunciation but also for later for mastering the Russian language and declining words correctly, because in Russian we have hard consonants and soft consonants, and you will see what I mean in just a second. So you probably know this letter, a soft sign. It produces no sound, but it indicates the softness of the previous consonant. And the consonant changes its quality and becomes soft. What I mean soft? It means that my tongue is now positioned much higher, and you will hear this when I pronounce. Just listen to me. B, 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 B. What I'm doing, I'm raising my tongue inside of my mouth, which changes the quality of this consonant. V, 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 V. If I could show you inside of my mouth, you would see how my tongue goes like that. M, my tongue is laying down. Mi. So my tongue is much higher. L, L. These two I know are difficult. Try again. L. Remember the tip of the tongue in between your teeth. L, L. What I'm doing, I'm lifting my tongue up, and I'm supporting the roof of my mouth with a cushion. L, L. If we had Spanish speakers here, I would probably give them a tip to pronounce. They can do it easily. But for English speakers, it could be difficult. Okay, not only the soft sign softens the consonant, but also we have these vowels that also do this job of softening the consonant. So look here. Ma, nya. If you see here in transcription, you see that I pronounce the same vowel, but the quality of this consonant is now changed. Ma, mya, mya. Good. Me, me, mo, myo, mu, myu, mu, mi. So this, if you can't pronounce r, that's fine. But you should really work on this. So this is my advice for your future studies. So this type of syllables are very common. And to differentiate those is very crucial concept. So listen to these three and repeat after me. Ma, mya, mya. Now my soft sign is now in between a consonant and the vowel, and its job is now to soften the previous consonant, and my vowel ya now denotes two sounds, yi and ah. Mya, mya. Vo, vyo, vyo. Bu, byu, byu. De, de, die. Li, li, li. All right, very good. So now, guys, I'm gonna give you a challenge right now. I promised you a quiz. I'll see how I'm going to do this right now. I hope you will all participate. So please don't close your window here, but you have to open your mobile phone or another device. And if you go to menti.com, we're going to have a quiz now. A quiz such as this. I'm going to pronounce one of these words. Actually, these are Russian words, which sound very similar, but they are different words. Let me pronounce them at first for you. So number one is Был. Был. My first consonant is hard. My last one is hard. It's not followed by a soft sign. Next one, номер 2, это были. Были. The difference between this one and this one, you hear, it's a soft sign, which now makes my consonant soft. Были. Номер 3, number 3, бил. Бил, which is different from this one. This one is был. And number 3 is бил. And last one, били. Били. Both of my consonants are soft. So let me read all of them together for you again. Listen again. Номер 1. Был. Номер 2. Были. Номер 3. Бил. Номер 4. Биль. Good. Okay, so now if you go to, let me switch to Mentimeter. Okay. Okay. Okay, then I'm now going to this quiz. We're going to participate in this quiz. You have to enter your name. So I am Anya. I'm going to take part in this quiz as well. This is fun. And I'm going to pronounce one of those, and I want you to listen. I will repeat many times and tell me which one I'm saying. One of those 4. You will see them on the screen in just a second. We're just waiting for all of you to enter. Those on YouTube, I'm sorry, because of this lag, I don't think you will be. Because of this lag, we won't see your results. But we will have a winner in this quiz. Okay, I'm joining this quiz. I'm ready to play. And I'm going to start it in just a second. And okay. Answer fast to get points, okay? So which one I'm saying? Look at the screen. I'm saying был. Был. Which one I'm saying? You have to look at your phone now and quickly. Был. Был. Oops. Did I have... Okay. So... Did any... Oh, why? It seems to me I participated, was the only one. So it seems to me it was just not enough time for you to... But we will have another chance. Now, next one. I'm going to say one of those again. Listen and tell me which one I'm saying. Okay? Answer fast. Бил. Бил is my next syllable. Бил. Which one am I saying? Бил. 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 Let's see. Бил. Anyone answering? Your time is up. Okay, someone voted with me and you did correctly as well as I did. Good. Okay, more questions. Next time, be ready with your phone. All right. Which one I'm saying? Быль. 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 Oops. Быль. Anyone voting? Okay. So 2 of you answered биль. I think it was me. No. You are correct. It's быль. Now this syllable here is биль. Биль, which is incorrect. My first consonant is soft, but I pronounced the hard one. Быль. Быль. I think I have another example. Okay. Which one I'm saying? Биль. 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 I'm repeating many times. Биль. Bil. Are you voting? I am. The answers are coming. Time is up. Bil. Two of you did correct. It's soft. Both of my consonants are soft. Bil. Bil. Now this one here, those of you who answered bil, the third option, my last consonant l is hard when I pronounce the third one, bil. But the correct one is bil. So I know this is difficult, but you will be able to practice this once you join my pronunciation course. You should have enough time. Listen to the next one. Был. 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 Okay, I do not forget to vote. Был. Right here. I'm voting. How about you? Был. Time is up. Oh, yep. Был. Number 2 is correct. Now number 4 is bil. Some of you answered bil. But I'm saying b. 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 Yeah, this is quite challenging, I know. But it takes time, you know. Especially with this l and le. I know sometimes people have a hard time. So what you need to do, what I suggest you do, just recently I uploaded my new course for pronunciation on my smartrussian.com, smartrussianschool.com. So you can go there today and you will get a coupon. I know, guys, I told you, you are awesome. You're awesome people who are learning the Russian language. I know it's a challenge, but it's manageable. It's all manageable. I have had my students who just started, and within several hours they could already read and pronounce. So I suggest I offer you a coupon, a 50% discount when you join my when you sign up for my site. You will see there that the price of the course is $24, I think, but you will get a discount 50%. Until tomorrow. It will be up for 24 hours. Now we're continuing with our presentation. Yeah, so this is the card for my pronunciation course. I will be so happy to help you pronouncing Russian words correctly. And it's all manageable, like I said. It's all possible. Also, I'm going to upload more courses for beginners of Russian on my site, and I will be waiting for you. If you wish, you could have more webinars, free webinars like this. Just put a like on YouTube channel and chat with me privately. Yeah, I see all of your questions here. Yeah, someone said it's very hard. I understand. So, any questions? I know you are starting to learn the Russian language, all of you beginners here. I'm ready to answer all of your questions. I'm a professional teacher. I've had lots and lots of experience with beginners. I love teaching beginners. And if you have any questions right now, let me see. Yeah, people are saying they don't have two phones. Maybe next time, yeah, if you could have a laptop or a phone, but still, it's still engaging. Good. So no questions. I don't see any questions. You should have questions. When you're learning such a language as Russian, there are always questions. So right now I'm gonna give you that link to my site, and if you go there before tomorrow night, you're going to get this discount. It's a very, very good course for beginners. There are videos there, not only videos, but okay, I'm going to share this. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna insert this link into description of my video, and to all those of you who are on my Russian Smart School, Smart Russian School, I'm gonna follow you up on email. And that's it. So I managed very well for 42 minutes. Very good. I was so glad to see you, all of you. Yeah. Where are you in Russia? As someone is asking. I live in the city called Vologda. It's in the north part of Russia. Finally, we have sun here, but for weeks and weeks we have had so much rain. Yeah, so I sent you a link for my Smart Russian School course. Get your 50% discount with your coupon. Let me remind you the coupon code. You are awesome, guys. You are awesome. Join my YouTube channel. By the way, on my YouTube channel, I have a course for beginners. So if you master the Russian pronunciation, you can already start with that course, starting from lesson number 1, and as you go to lesson number 2, lesson number 3, it's all a step-by-step approach, all manageable, and you will see you can do it. All right, guys, thank you for being with me in this lesson. I appreciate all of your time, and keep in touch. I'll be there to help you. Just write me an email or just write me a message. I'll be there to answer you. It was fun, wasn't it? So let me say bye-bye in Russian. Пока-пока! Пока-пока! Bye-bye, everyone! Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm gonna stop sharing and end this meeting for all. Bye, guys!